Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly-looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition only are...
You...
The Inquisition's reach is increasing. Impressive.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience? I hear they happen once or twice in age.
Excuse me, Countess. Marge. Is it true the Herald...
I am. Did I greet...
Forgive me. I'm sure...
Look at this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a Jew.
I present Knight Sabah.
The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until you...
Will the...
Win over the Lord Seeker.
That's why...
The Lord Seeker Well, there's no correct answer.
We'd be honored.
Not...
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to... Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice. Not yours.
He's welcome to it.
Should be out hunting the mages who tore
Put
over
the Templars...
sky.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Misty again. Ah, cool.
I'm still waiting for the Lord Seeker to reveal his grand plan for the Order.
He'll tell us. It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights.
You were...
Knight Captain. No doubt rank...
This is the grand...
Lord Abernathy, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had...
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
For once, I agree.
The Elder One is
Wait.
Now we're all gifted the Elder One.
if he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
I agree. We've no idea what came over him.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
And yet there seems no shortage here.
Not what I want to think about.
You little shit!
These things. Traitors to their kin.
Indeed, there are few crimes worse.
Make them feel it.
Want me to handle that? Want me to handle that?
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I heard nothing.
Show me what you are. I would know you. You will be so much more. The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted. Come, show me what kind of man you really are.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
Stop these disgusting lies, demon.
Stop these lies, demon!
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
I saw through your game. What else do you think you can gain?
You are under the mistaken impression that I require consent. Every reaction, every protest, is an answer. Lori is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
Tell me what you see.
You're lying! Our one chance to make peace between the mages and Templars, and now it's over. Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Venice.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing, trying to find my weakness. Is that the man you are? Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I leave, the people will never forget what you do to them. Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Wait. Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
If you can explain this, I'm listening.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's... this way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more. betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am learning!
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the skull. For all you know, he attempted.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows.
Mother Giselle is no heretic.
Any who challenge the word of Andraste's herald will be corrected.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are Envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
Tell me what he wants me to confess.
I haven't seen enough.
Couldn't stop them? There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
I saw your other lies, and I'll escape this one too.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch his shapes, but what he sees...
Quiet! You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make...
What then?
You're making it hard for anything. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So it will.
I think we've escaped them. No!
Run!
Almost there. Keep going up.
They said the Herald summoned these
almost there. Keep going up.
Goodbye.
Unfair, unfair! That thing kept you whole! Kept you from giving me your shape!
What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
The Lord Seeker!
No.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
I'm sorry. An envy demon replaced...
They often give us new kinds of lyrium.
We'll keep the hall, Herald of Andraste. Show...
The Elder One wants...
This Elder One picked quite a target. That's the Empress of Malay.
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead. This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
The same kind we saw by the breach. Where did it come from, I wonder?
Here. The untainted lyrium Barris told us about.
Check on Barris. They can't hold the Great Hall forever.
That thing was Commander Terriel.
You
check on Barris. They can't hold the Great Hall forever.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Free to pass. I hope you're what they say.
Fighting the red one. There's steel behind that courage. You live.
You bless us. Keep them off us! We'll break this beast!
the barrier. The Red Templars can pass through.
So much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I'm no one.
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either. Trying to hide.
Silence.
to the Night Rebellion.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
You need to hear this, to feel the truth in your hearts. I am the will of Our Lady, manifest. I am the Herald of Andraste. She sent me to remind you of your sacred duty. A shield against dark magic. Knights who will end the breach.
We will not deny Our Lady's will. Not anymore. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
There's no time. If the old order is too broken to stand, then become knights under the Inquisition. Serve us. Stop the breach and begin again without stain on your honor. That is our offer.
If it is the only way, Templars, will we serve the Inquisition to atone for our failure? So be it. The Order will disband and take up the Inquisition's banner. We'll need weapons, training grounds, a place to rest. The Inquisition must prepare for our arrival.
We'll be ready for anyone willing to throw their hat in with us.
You disbanded the Templar Order on the Inquisition's authority.
The leaders of the Order deliberately poisoned their own. There is nothing left to salvage.
Maybe so, but that decision was not the Herald's to make. It was the Inquisition's.
We still need to prepare for them. I have contacts in the lyrium trade. Regular lyrium.
If you'd be so kind as to put me in touch with them, I'll secure funding. How many Templars are expected? A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Wait!
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
I wasn't air. I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why he came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
Why and how would you help the Inquisition?
The hole in the sky is too loud for spirits to think. It's pulling, pushing out pain. I want to stop it.
How altruistic of you.
I want to help. I can be hard to see. I can kill things that would hurt people. I won't get in the way.
Cole saved my life in Therinfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
But what does he want now?
I think he really is trying to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble, no notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
It's a good trick. You get used to it.
We must see if he can teach it to anyone else. I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
We'll need your help when the Templar veterans arrive. Take time to prepare while you can.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, and my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement. The Inquisition must...
I understand. It is well done. Once you have sealed the breach...
Is there anything...
My healers would... It may not seem like much, but it... Whoever is chosen needs... What more do you wish to know? In either case, they know... It is little enough work to... More than that, I... You return. What would you like to know? In either case... More than that, I cannot...
I'll take my leave.
Who was she, Ambassador?
Emer... That is the crucial point. We must learn to think beyond our own wants, to secure peace in Thedas.
Planning to...
We should decide soon. The revered mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
I'd rather not say.
I quite... Good day to you. Goodbye.
With passion's breath does the darkness creep.
It is good that you salvaged as many Templars as you did, my dear. We will need every Templar. We also need to increase our lyrium supplies considerably. The Chantry may still have stockpiles we can use.
We likely need more than they have.
Before this crisis is over, you may find that Templars, flawed as they may be, are all that stand between us and chaos.
It's a good idea.
Magic is dangerous, just as fire is dangerous. Anyone who forgets...
You're preaching to the choir.
You said once that you wanted to change things. What future would you build for mages?
Mages should be treated like anybody else.
And yet, however much... But...
Have you seen Enchanter Vivienne?
Apothecary
Nurse,
Adon can have those supplies
might
for
not
you by
affect
tomorrow,
you much.
Quartermaster. But our recruits will have better chances next time. Much appreciated.
The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. The people trust the Templars, and now they... Good day.
So the Templars will... Any group corrupted by a demon must be watched carefully. At least they know how to fight.
Templars have...
Point taken.
Dead are the righteous. Lights in the shadow, in their blood, the makers.
So, the Templar... Finding more of it, really? This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's cynical.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got... You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
That's a good point. We should celebrate. A banquet. Something like a banquet.
A word to Josephine, and I bet she could think...
You took in the Templar. You should prepare. It's already getting louder.
I'm still not certain.
But first, you seal it. I hope it hurts less. I'll help if I can.
If you could act like a normal person, that would...
Yes. Probably. Words just bounce off the air. The good ones remember. Like when I listen to... They are dead, and...
I'll talk to you...
How do you... An old name burns inside our... The Inquisition is...
Glissa wants to know if you have anything that can make tavern food
Heard there was a getting into your head, messing around. That's why I like.
We got the temple. Not that the chief has any apostates in the group. If nothing else, we get a better look at the We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. I'll lead the frontline fighters between the axes. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same.
We'll talk later.
I've been meaning. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the
I've never been more certain of my decision to join you.
There will be opportunity.
Then I look forward to it. What? You already know what I think of your forces. Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked it. I'll be right here if you need me.
It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
It's your doing, after all. You're the one who conscripted them. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
You're flattering me.
I'm not. This...
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
Cole, or whatever he calls himself, may have helped at Therenford, but that doesn't mean we should trust him.
I will vouch.
The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Seeker, we need to take precautions. This is the first I've returned in almost 10 years. Now, between the Circle had few who survived the Blight. Other than that, there was fighting in the streets. I stood with the Apparently, I spent too... Did you need something?
Is there an...
Despite evidence to the contrary. Who do you mean? But I enjoy working with her. Cassandra may have declared the... Some Templars...
And you've heard nothing of this elder in any
You're enchanted with the end as well. She remains...
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Researcher Monet believes these notes could assist.
Let's see what we have. At your service.